I recently came across the Jaguar Type 00 concept, and let me tell you, it's one of the most polarizing and bold designs I've seen in a while. Unveiled at Miami Art Week in December 2024, this electric vehicle concept is Jaguar's way of screaming, "We're back, and we're not playing it safe." It's a two-door GT that's meant to preview a production four-door electric saloon set to hit the roads in 2026, and it's packed with details that make it both futuristic and a nod to Jaguar's heritage. The Type 00 is a statement of exuberant modernism, as Jaguar calls it, with a design that's unapologetically in your face. It's got this monolithic, almost spaceship-like vibe, with sharp, angular lines, and a minimalist aesthetic that's unlike anything else on the road. The concept comes in two striking colors, Miami pink, which pops like nothing else, and London blue, a nod to Jaguar's British roots. I'll admit, when I first saw it, I wasn't sure if I loved it or found it jarring, but it definitely demands attention. NNTHE exterior is wild, with a long hood that stretches forever, even though there's no gas engine under there. It's all electric, built on the new Jaguar Electric Architecture, JEA. The front grille is more like a sleek, blacked-out mesh panel, and the slit-like headlights give it a predatory look, though they'll likely be toned down for production. One of the most talked-about features is the lack of a rear window, a bold move that echoes the Polestar 4, but makes you wonder about rear visibility, probably handled by cameras in the production version. The concept rocks massive 23-inch wheels, flush-mounted door handles, and a charging port cover that's comically large, but somehow fits the car's dramatic vibe. The rear end is blocky, almost appliance-like, but reports suggest the production model will smooth it out into a more traditional three-box saloon shape with a tapered, practical design. Oh, and those butterfly doors? They're probably not making it to the showroom for safety and practicality reasons, which is a bummer because they add to the car's theatrical flair. And inside, the Type 00 is just as minimalist as the outside, but it's luxurious in a way that feels futuristic, yet inviting. There's a massive brass spine running down the center console, separating the driver and passenger, and two giant foldable screens stretch across the entire dashboard. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it screams high-end. The seats are designed for 4 adults, though the production version might skimp on rear legroom, compared to competitors like the Bentley Flying Spur or Rolls-Royce Ghost. Jaguar's aiming for the ultra-luxury market, and this interior makes that clear. It's more about presence than practicality. The whole setup feels like a blend of art and engineering, which makes sense given Jaguar's choice to debut it at art and fashion events rather than a traditional auto show. But end-to-end performance-wise, Jaguar's keeping some details under wraps, but what we know is impressive. The Type 00's production version is expected to have a dual-motor setup for all-wheel drive, with power output likely exceeding 500 horsepower. Some rumors even suggest up to 1,000 horsepower, which would put it in supercar territory. The range is a standout feature, targeting up to 478 miles, 770 kilometers WLTP, which would make it one of the longest-range EVs out there. Fast charging is another highlight, with the ability to add 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. That's the kind of tech that makes you forget range anxiety. The JEA platform is bespoke to Jaguar, with unique motors and batteries, but exact specs are still hush-hush. It's clear they're gunning for the likes of Rolls-Royce and Bentley, not just in performance, but in prestige. Jaguar's rebrand has been controversial, to say the least, with their "Copy Nothing" slogan stirring up plenty of debate. Some fans love the bold new direction, while others think it's too far removed from Jaguar's classic elegance. The Type 00 concept embodies that tension. It's a radical departure, but it carries echoes of Jaguar's history of daring designs, like the XK120 or E-Type. Having seen it in person at the Tokyo exhibition, I can say it's less jarring up close. The curves and proportions start to make sense, especially in that French ultramarine color from Paris Fashion Week. The production car, expected late 2025, will tone down some of the concept's wilder elements, but Jaguar's promising it'll keep the core DNA. If they pull it off, this could redefine what a luxury EV can be. For now, the Type 00 is a conversation starter, and whether you love it or hate it, you can't ignore it.